How dare you, sir? On Friday, Donald Trump posted that he absolutely loved that Stephen Colbert got fired, claiming his talent was even less than his ratings. But let me ask you something. Would an untalented man be capable of creating moments that permanently altered American television? Because Stephen Colbert didn't just make jokes about Donald Trump. He documented an era. For nearly a decade, Colbert relentlessly went after Trump. Hundreds of monologues, thousands of jokes, and consequences that were very real. Tonight, we're looking at 11 moments that prove this wasn't just comedy. And one of these moments almost ended his entire career. Before we continue, tell me in the comments where you're watching from right now. The US, Canada, the UK, or somewhere else. I want to know who I'm speaking to. It all began in June 2015, when Donald Trump descended his golden escalator and announced he was running for president. That very night, Stephen Colbert couldn't contain his excitement. "Christmas came early," he said, mocking the speech, the hair, the promises. No one realized this was only the beginning. By July 2016, at the Republican National Convention, Colbert showed up uninvited, in character, with cameras rolling. Security tried to stop him, but he kept going, crashing the stage and declaring his own fake candidacy. "Let's be honest," he said, "I'm not supposed to be up here." But neither is Donald Trump. The footage went viral. Republicans were furious. On November 8, 2016, Colbert hosted a live election night special. He expected laughter and celebration. Instead, he watched Donald Trump win in real time. The jokes disappeared. Genuine shock took over. "I honestly don't know what to say," he admitted. "Television rarely captures emotion that raw." Then came May 1st, 2017, the moment that nearly destroyed him. Furious over Trump's attacks on CBS journalists, Colbert unleashed the most controversial monologue of his career, making a crude and explicit joke about Trump and Vladimir Putin. The backlash was instant. #FireColbert trended for 3 straight days. The FCC launched an investigation. Advertisers panicked. Donald Trump himself demanded Colbert be fired. Everyone expected cancellation. Instead, CBS stood firm. The FCC found no violation, and Colbert's ratings exploded. The moment meant to end him made him unstoppable. When Trump insisted his inauguration crowd was the largest in history, despite photographic proof, Colbert turned alternative facts into a running national joke for years. When reports revealed Trump received 2 scoops of ice cream while guests got 1, Colbert summed up the administration perfectly. 2 scoops for the president, 1 for everyone else. In May 2017, when Trump fired FBI Director James Comey, Colbert stopped his cheering audience mid-clap. "Huge mistake," he said, before dismantling Trump's explanation piece by piece. In January 2018, Trump declared himself a very stable genius. Colbert replied, "Stable genius, smart enough to live in a barn." The phrase became endless material. In 2020, Trump bragged about acing a cognitive test, proudly reciting person, woman, man, camera, TV. Colbert responded, "I just said those 5 words. Am I president now?" Then came the COVID briefing, when Trump suggested injecting disinfectant. Colbert stared in disbelief and asked, "Did the president just suggest drinking bleach on live television?" The clip became one of his most watched ever. Finally, in January 2021, Trump's presidency ended. Colbert looked at his audience and said simply, "We survived." No punchline, just relief. 11 moments, 1 rivalry, and undeniable proof that when satire is done right, it doesn't just entertain, it becomes history. So tell me, which moment hit the hardest?